YouTube fans, it's here BMW. Turn the fan off here. Got a little unusual project for us today. The wife is getting ready for the vacation coming up, and it's got this little beach cart. So in the process of getting this put together, and I've taken the time to mark the center line of these holes that are on the frame with the axle, so that it, in theory, should have a nice even offset, I guess. And been catching up on a few videos since I got home from work, and very excited to see John Kerry's got his bonnet on Betty. I know that's got to be a huge big deal right there. And got the old instructions here, so want to make sure that I get it right. Get it right. Really don't have any realistic idea. So nope, just nuts. There's some washers in there, and I didn't know these are nylock, I guess. So I wasn't sure if they had to go on there or not. But the nylocks do, but the washers apparently don't. So that's okay. So another interesting website that I've been watching, which I think is very interesting, is Trucker Josh. I don't know if any of you all have checked that out. It's I find it very interesting. He's just I shouldn't say just, he is a truck driver from Manitoba, Canada, and he does a vlog. Very interesting. He's a funny guy, and, you know, it's an interesting life to see. Certainly not one for me. I don't really like driving, period, but I certainly wouldn't want to do it with the crazies on the road for a living. But all right. All right. There we go. Now, I got a couple of wheels here, which are hopefully aired up, to be honest with you. I haven't checked them, but we'll know soon enough. Soon enough. And this cart is really very nice. It's powder-coated aluminum. So, really nice. Really, really nice. Of course, the wife didn't say how much it was, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. It's what she wanted, and that's what we got. Let's see. It's got a measuring tape plastered on the side there for measuring your fish. I don't believe the wife's going to be measuring any fish. I could be wrong. Never know. And I guess these little plastic protector deals are if you stick your fishing poles in there, which is another thing I don't believe she'll be doing. right.
Dude,
What?
there's no juice in your bathroom.
Oh,
Not that I need it right now. I'm just saying that because we will need it.
yeah, it's that.
Look at you putting my thing together.
I am doing it.
You are awesome. I appreciate your prompt attention to that.
I don't think
my
you'll
lord.
be using the fishing pole holders, will you?
Not unless I put something else in them, like who knows what.
And how about the fish scale measure?
Well, no, but you never know what I might need to measure. You know, can't think of anything right off, but you never know.
If you say so.
But it's nice and light, though, isn't it?
Yes,
and
it is. It's powder coated aluminum by the look of it.
I don't know what that means. And it's big tires, so it'll go through the sand. And like I said, I can get Mary Ann to hold on to it.
Yeah, I don't entirely understand exactly. These directions are. Well, the foot goes the opposite way of the handle. The handle's got to come out the back, so that means the foot's got to go this way. You want it to sit level, I'm guessing.
Oh, sure. I like the red. They had pink, and I almost went pink, and
Yeah.
then I thought, no, if you and I use it together for who knows what,
Well, you'd have been assembling it yourself if it were pink.
and I'd never get you to use it. So I figured red was a good choice. And it has that cool little liner because I kept looking at it thinking, well, everything I have is going to fall through it. That's going to be a pain in the ass. And then they have that little liner with it, and I thought, bingo!
There you go.
Saved by the little canvas liner. It's cute, isn't it?
Yeah, cute, I guess.
Well, like I said, I think that it will come in handy throughout the course of its lifetime. What can I hand you, if anything?
Nothing. I'm feeling like this is working way. So.
Can I get you something to drink?
No, I've got all my water right there. I've
Or do
already
you need me to go to the dump for something? Those are usually the few things I can handle.
No,
Okay.
I've had that whole thing full of water already.
Okay, you don't need to run to the dump, so we're good.
Yep,
Okay.
we're good. I don't know about that. I feel like that needs to be watered out a little. I feel like that needs to be watered out. Well, how do you put the handle on there then? How do you put
Do you need to see a picture?
insert D10 pin J? Well, wait a minute now. I've already used up all the D10 pins to hold the wheels on. Which, what it said, slide tire E on the axle F. On either side, the axle D. Insert circle cotter pins. Oh. That's what that. See, I've never heard that called a circle cotter pin before.
It looks like a key ring to me.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're going to reroute now.
All right, well, I'm going to leave you to it.
All right.
But I'll be happy to assist in any way possible.
Yeah.
And like I said, just wanted to let you know there is no juice, but I don't need it right
It's either this one here or it's the GFI upstairs in the bathroom.
now. And I try not to touch any of it. And you didn't have to get up now. Like I said, we don't need it, but I try not to touch any of those.
Can't see that.
But don't the doors look, I was like, closet,
I
a real
know.
closet,
I know.
a real closet.
It's really the first time in a long time. It's like, whoa, there's something to look at when you came
Yeah.
in.
And David told me the other day, because you know his painter is very temperamental. And I said, well, you know, David, I said, you know, I realize, he said he's such a perfectionist. He's always afraid you're not going to be pleased. And he's concerned about having to do so many coats. And I said, well, you know, David, quite frankly, he could probably paint the wall and scratch his name in it. And I'd be going, paint, there's paint. So I said, you know, I appreciate it all, but he's going to be fine. And he's concerned about the red. And I'm so tired of this temperamental painter being concerned about my colors. I couldn't, he said that I
He's
couldn't.
not concerned about the color. He's concerned about the coverage and whether it's going to look a little streaky and a little bit washed out. And that's all he's worried about.
Yeah, well, he can put another coat on.
Well, it's better that he's concerned about it, as aggravating as that is,
Yes.
than to go in, slap it on, go away, and you never see him again,
Well,
and it isn't right. So
You're right, but David said, he said that the only color I could have picked worse than the yellow I picked was the red I picked.
I don't, you know, the red, I understand. Red is a tough color, hands down. It's like blue or dark green. It's tough. But that yellow, there's nothing in this world. It's not like it's lemon yellow or fluorescent yellow. It's just pastel yellow. It's a pretty color. And
It's
I didn't have any
gorgeous.
problem painting with it.
Well, thank you.
And I'm no painter, but
No, you're a very good painter, but isn't it gorgeous, honey?
It is.
Isn't that soft yellow just beautiful? It's like lemon meringue pie, isn't it? Like nanner pudding.
well, there you go, Nana Pudding.
It's like nanner pudding.
Nothing in the world better than Nana Pudding.
It's just a gorgeous, soothing color that you come in and you go, wow, it's beautiful. But the red, but I said, David, it's one wall. I mean, it's one straight wall. He said, Debbie, I know. It's
He'll
all right.
get over it.
And I said, it's not like I wanted a room or a mural or.
Yeah, you didn't ask for this Last Supper or anything.
No, I didn't. I didn't ask for. I didn't feel like I asked for too much. And I think the Chapel of Ease white. I think that's really beautiful too. It's a very nice soft white, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you're beyond me there. It's nice. It's all good so far. I haven't had any problems.
I think it's just a nice, easy
I don't care
white.
about Chapel of Ease or anything else.
Well, that's just the color that's called of the white, but it's a different white than we've had.
Okay.
It's pretty. Like it.
You know too much when you know that there are different shades of white that are green and gray, and I don't care to know any more than that.
Oh, well, yeah, I had a tough time with the white, actually. I can't tell you how many.
All right, so I think
I think that cart could come in right here.
I don't know where you're gonna store it, but
I'm gonna put my chairs in it and park it right over there.
to be sure, Mitchell's will have them, and I'm a big supporter of Mitchell's, but they're kind of a commodity item, so
Oh, okay.
they don't really need to be Mitchell's grade.
Okay. I can get a Walmart.
Hope he doesn't hear me say that. I like the guy a lot.
I try to support them, but I didn't know there was different grades of bungees. I thought they were just bungees. Jimmy Vaughn would be proud.
Well, you ain't been down the beach with it yet.
True that, but we'll see. Now, it's going to be tough on stairs with that kicker. You know, we're going to, and you can't carry it by the handle without the risk of breaking the handle. You have to pick it up and carry it. It should be easy enough to do.
Famous last words.
I know.
Famous last
One on
words.
each side should be easy enough to pick up.
Now, don't forget, things got to get into Mikey's truck.
I know. That's why we're taking the truck.
Not that you have to clear it with Mikey, because Mikey's got no say in it like I do, but hopefully Mary Ann's taking care of all that. Well, the problem with the thing with Mike's truck is, even with my car with the chairs in it, and my stuff, and a little bit of food, we'll still have less than Mike and Mary Ann. Oh, there's no doubt about that. Oh, look at that. And, you know, I don't know, so we'll still have less than Mary Ann.
Look at you, darling.
There you go.
You did a good job.
There you go.
You're very good at that. I would have never figured out how to do that.
I can put A and B together and do all that mess pretty well.
Yeah, I can't figure out what A and B are.
Now I can't figure out why I'm going to have one extra one of these days. I don't know. That's it.
Yeah, I have trouble with A and B.
I'm guessing you want this sort of at a lower setting.
Well, since, you know,
Yeah,
it's me, I was
height challenged.
Yeah. Petite. Let's just say petite.
There you go. Alright, get in there.
And I do
Oh,
want
it's hell getting old.
to open up my umbrella too and kind of get you to help me with that a little bit, just for a little trial. I mean, not now, but I do want you to watch me do it so that you can say, well, no, that's this. I think I can do an umbrella because I've done an umbrella bunches of times at Christine's. I do her umbrella, but I haven't done that umbrella.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where that other one's supposed to go now. There's only but so many holes. Place tube cover, I've done that. Insert foot in the main frame, insert detent pin, done that. Insert the handle in the main frame, secure it to desired height handle, done that.
It's got cute little rings. I could hang.
Loop lanyard M around main frame A and back through itself, attach detent pin. L, to loose end of lanyard.
That's the lanyard right there.
Yes, I know, but Where does it go? Where does it go?
Well, hopefully this one won't fall apart walking across the beach like my last one did. We're hoping.
She said with great confidence.
No, I just said we're hoping. We've got high hopes. That other one, when you'd be walking down the beach highway with cars zooming past you, and
see, that's why you buy American made. They gave you an extra, and they gave you something to hold it on there with.
Extra.
I know it. That's my little tricky. That and Chinley.
Chinley. And Swiss broom. Swiss broom instead of a whisk broom. Swiss broom. I was convinced they came from Switzerland.
There you go.
I really was. I was convinced of it.
There you go.
And you wondered, you got extra parts left.
Yep.
Is it supposed to have extra parts?
No.
Extra washers?
No.
So you got to find where those washers go?
Yeah, I know where it's going.
Okay.
It's what happens when you're talking and not working.
Well, I appreciate you doing.
Well, there you go, folks. Now you've had some insight into the life and times of Hair BMW. And a little aside, I picked my little YouTube handle as Hair BMW, Mr. BMW. Don't make the mistake of calling the Mrs. Frau BMW. Not good. Not good. Drain hole in it. That's good. Somebody's thinking. These folks are doing a nice job here. This is Reels on Wheels. Doing a nice job, huh? I'm impressed with their mess here. This is nice. Nice cart. Nicely made. Nicely made. Goes together well. They could have spent a little bit more time on the instructions, but I understand they don't make any money on the instructions or the destructions, however it is. Alright. YouTube fans. I give you the tour here. Gonna have to lift it up and go around and not hit the car. But there you go. There's the old beach buggy right there. I think probably that liner's in backwards, and I'll tell you why I did it the way I did it. I did it because that's where the drain hole is, right there, and I thought that as you were lifting up the handle this way, you'd want the water to drain out, but I'm not sure that's, in fact, I'm quite certain that's not what they had in mind, but oh well. So there you go. BMW fans, it's Hair BMW. A little bit of an oddball 28-minute video. May or may not put it up. So if you see it, I hope you like it. And if you like it, I hope you'll subscribe. And we'll talk to you later.